Who's this banging at the door when I'm trying to clean and fold my laundry and sort my socks and find all my missing socks? Maybe it's that package. Thank you. You work for Amazon now? Wow. Well, thank you for the package anyway. That sounds good, eh, guys? Ooh.
Hey Retro, enough with the clowning already. You promised us a project, now quit stalling. I want to know how I can make my diecast Knight Rider car talk for under $30. I think he's capping.
That's where you're wrong, Snoop, because Retro doesn't cap. Let's get into this. You know what I just thought of, guys? Before I'm telling you guys we're going to do this and that, I should have probably opened up the box to make sure it's what we need it to be, right? But the thing is, well, it's got to be that, right? It's got to be what we need it to be. Sorry, guys, the Retro collectible screen was all hazy, so I had to give her a wipe. But what if this is not what I thought it was? It's got batteries in it, though, so it can't be like paperwork telling me I haven't paid my child support in 37 years and that I'm going to be sued to the full extent and lose my driver's license. But it's got to be what we think. Hey, you know how I know what it is? Amazon Prime. Because remember, they offered us a free trial of Amazon Prime and they would give us overnight shipping if we tried it. So we said yes, and now we got the package. So after the video, I will most likely give her a cancel. Oh, by the way, it's actually Friday when I'm filming this. I actually had to call in sick to work this morning. The last video we did, just the update video and the mail day video, during that video, I actually started to feel unwell, started to have a hot flash and stuff, and I had to stop the video, but it went away. But then after the video, I started feeling kind of fluish. And then when I went to bed, I woke up, I really didn't feel good, and I felt abnormally tired, which is a sign of it's going into my system. Like, this is normal stuff. Basically, I know the normal stuff and the not normal stuff. And they told me within 48 hours what to watch for, what's safe. And they said I could get sick within 48 hours. And I did. So I had to call in sick to work. Now, about 3 hours before the end of what would have been my shift ending, I was perked up, feeling great. So now I'm feeling good again. So hopefully it feels good. I did find out today, though, that there's 3 more treatments of this. I thought it was a one-shot deal. It's not. There's actually 3 more treatments. Yeah, so I got to go back for it again in July or whatever. But what can you do? At least if it's going to make me feel good and cure this thing, because I feel good right now, I tell you. You could probably tell by all the volume of videos shooting up. Oh, I drink here, drinky poo. So it is what we thought it was. So I'll tell you the story in case you're just getting into it now. A lot of new subscribers to collect movie cars. 1 of 18 scale, the bigger ones. Well, not the big guys, but the big guys. And I have... Well, I'm not rich, for one, and I teach, my channel's about building your collection on a budget, getting your dream cars on a budget, how to save a buck collecting. And I seen this thing come up on Amazon, on Facebook, actually. It was just one of like the banner ads, whatever you call it. And it was this. And I started looking at it going, wow, what is that, right? And it says that it's for craft projects, blah, 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 blah. Now, this is a good one. It's the same technology. Remember the birthday cards in the 80s? You open them up, they played music or whatever. They were very primitive and basic, but it's the same idea. This records MP3s. Now, you can get them that they're light activated. As soon as light hits them, it plays. or you can get them button activated. We got the button because when we press the button, it's going to say different Knight Rider phrases. The hardest part about this, like, I can't believe nobody's thought of this before. Like, these are the things, apparently this company, these are the things that they put in Build-A-Bear. So it's a good quality one. I don't know if the company's telling the truth, but that's what I read somewhere, that their boast is these are the Build-A-Bear ones. So it's for craft projects, wood crafts, personalized gifts, school projects, hobbies, scale models, kids activities, paintings. Now this is just under 30 bucks, guys. You can get them for 10 or 15 on AliExpress. But the reason that I bid for this is because it's a really good quality one. Comes with a battery, everything's there. And it's Amazon and the overnight shipping, right? It can record and play multiple files. So my plan is to get it to play a bunch of different phrases, play the theme song from the intro, and also I want it to play the whoosh, 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 whoosh of the scanner, because the Joyride kit, the 1 of 18 scale by ERTL, is awesome. Comes with gadgets. It's got the ejector seat, it's got the grappling hook, it's got the working scanner on the front, but it doesn't talk. So this is going to make it kind of like the Hot Wheels Super Elite. Simple drag and drop file uploading through USB port, high quality metal speaker, 200 mAh high capacity rechargeable battery, on off switch, sound volume control feature, 2 megabytes of internal capacity. It translates into about 120 seconds of total time. Free USB cable included, peel and stick adhesive label. So today, part one is going to be the mock-up. We're going to figure out what we're going to be doing with it, because this is kind of big, right? We want it to be as small as possible, and we want to try to be as neat as possible. Mind you, this is the first time I've done this, so it's not going to look like the, Glenn's bullet car with the working headlights and stuff. It's probably not going to be that neat, but I have an idea. I'm going to look at this, and if it's not too brittle, oh, it's actually... Okay, you know what? That's even better. I thought it was on a business card type thing, but it's not. The whole thing comes off of this. So that's even better. I thought I was going to grind and make it smaller, but no, you could take it all off. You just got to be careful with the wires, okay? Now, guys, you're going to want to mount this in a spot where it's got a volume on off. You're going to want to mount this in a spot where you can get at the battery to recharge it when it dies, because if you mount it where you can't get at it, you're screwed, right? Because you got to be able to plug into USB to charge it. And B, you're going to want to get at the on-off switch and the volume and stuff. Now, the volume's on max. Now, we're going to see if it came with a pre-recorded sound, just to see. But can you believe how easy this is going to be? And I've already got a bunch of sounds. I showed you guys the last video. I'll show you guys again if I could remember. But we're going to turn it on and see if it comes preloaded with anything. Okay, it's on. Maybe not. Or it could be also, guys, dead. It might not have come charged. So yeah, so we're going to try to charge that. And I've got my fancy charging station here, so we'll get that hooked up. But that is going to be way easier than I thought, because these individual parts peel off of there. So I'm thinking I'm going to hide this stuff under Kit's seat maybe, or in the back or something like that. And then put the button in the hatch, and maybe when you open the hatch, the button's there and boop. Because I don't want to, I could drill a hole through the bottom of the car and have the button there, but I don't want to start drilling into it. So yeah, I don't want to do permanent drilling or anything, so I might just do it so that you open up the hatch and everything's there. But I don't know, we'll see. But we're going to make her talk though. I'll tell you that much. First thing we're going to do is get this thing charging. My little charging station from Amazon comes in handy. It's got all the different ends on it. charge anything. No, we don't have to look for those different wires anymore. He just leaves them plugged into the base here. Love that thing though, but she's charging, lit up green, so everything's kosher. I love that that is not hard and you could just peel all the parts off of it. Like that makes it so much easier. Wow. And obviously, if you get one from AliExpress, make sure it's got a battery. Make sure you read reviews on the seller. Yeah, make sure everything's legit with it. And you want to get it as small as you can get it. Make sure you read the fine print because a lot of the stuff on AliExpress does not come with instructions. That's the good thing about this one from Amazon. It's pretty clear. So confirmed, while I'm sitting here doing my laundry, I looked it up on Amazon. They have a little video just showing instructions and stuff. And yeah, it's fully charged when that green light goes out. So it comes without a charge, got to charge her up first. Now, normally I need a computer to download MP3 files of what I want and then transfer them to that sound chip for the car. I don't have a computer. It's okay because my friend Amber said I can come over. Ooh, she said Sunday, and I got plans Sunday. Maybe Sunday night I can come. But either way, I'm going to try it with this. If you guys remember, I got this a while back. It's plug and play, and it goes into your iPhone, and it's designed to free up space on your iPhone. You could dump all your pictures and everything off it. So I think I might try to empty this, put the files and stuff I want on this, and then since it's got the proper end on it, do it like that. We're going to see if it'll let us. Anyway, oh, look at that afro, eh? Don't mind that. I just got out the shower, guys. Must seem like I'm always showering, eh? Every time I do a video, I just got out the shower. But anyway, so if this doesn't work, we're going to use my friend's computer anyway. Now, just to give you guys a little stroll down memory lane, because I got new subscribers happening. This is one of my first big deals I got this Knight Rider car. I got this as part of a package deal. This and a silver screen General Lee were both listed sealed for 300 bucks each. We were going to get just the silver screen General for Glenn because it was a good price. Guy messages me back and says, hey, I got the Knight Rider car. Want both of them for 500 bucks? Sure. So I already had a silver screen General Lee, but I didn't have this guy. So it worked out perfectly. My only complaint about him is it's the first release where they put the orange light on the end. It's not screen accurate. Glenn scored one, mint. It was loose, no box or anything. Mint, functioning for 100 bucks, and it was the correct second release with the clear light on the end. One thing I will say about those that ERTL did a bad job with is the contacts in those batteries. They used the little AG13 batteries in that car. I'm already having contact issues with that, and that was brand new sealed in the box. I can fiddle with it, get it to go, but you got to crank right down on that to the point where it's stretching the plastic. Like it's just, it's not a good design at all. Glenn's chrome chase was brand new sealed in the box. He's got a chrome chase Knight Rider. We cannot figure out why that's not working. That one, the only thing we could think of is there's a wire off on the inside of it. That's the only thing we could think of why that's not working. Mine will work because it worked when I got it. Just when I was fiddling around with it, I tried to use my battery lid on Glenn's chrome to get it, see if it was the battery lid. And then mine quit working, but we'll get it working again. Just give this a little gander here. Now, I forgot when I was thinking about hiding it in the hatch. I said, yeah, but you'll be able to see it. The hatch is tinted. So this might be a perfect option. Like if you don't want to start hacking it up, just lay it right in the back here, open up the hatch, press it. Every time you press the button, it'll say a phrase. Or if you wanted to, you could drill and put the button. I would like to get the button under here somewhere if I can, but Now this has sunroofs, so we're gonna make sure they don't flop off, or we could try to attach it all to the bottom. If you can't see anything sticking out from underneath, I might just run it on the bottom, because I don't like having to open it up every time we press the button. I want the button exposed. And there is that Reaction Super 7 figure that David Hasselhoff. They look great and they go great with that car, anyone wondering. Oh, lights out, guys, and she's fully charged up. I was able to download a couple things and convert them to MP4, so we might actually be able to pull this off here. Okay, so she's fully charged up, guys. Charge it till that green light goes off. Okay, so the on-off button. So volume's on fully. Now it comes preloaded with a sound so we could test it. Okay, so apparently it is on. I'm not playing around, guys. That's the actual sound. And it's got the volume. Oh, wow. That's actually really good sound quality, guys. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off so I don't get burned for copyright. I just thought about that, actually. Okay, I think what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna see if we can't get some sounds onto this, and it's gonna require my phone, so you're gonna have to let me disappear for a minute just to give this a test. Well, bad news, guys. I put on Facebook trying to find somebody, and this happened before with me trying to do my YouTube 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I put it on Facebook before, and I just put it on a little while ago. You know, any of my local friends, can you let me come? Like, I'm not asking to borrow your computer or your laptop. Let me come to your place. It'll take me 2 seconds. I'm going to email music files to myself, log into my email, take them off your computer. That's it. You know, I don't care what's on the computer. I don't care about your porn. You know, I really don't care, and nobody's going to let me do it. So unfortunately, guys, I could get it going tonight, but because none of my local friends will let me use their computer, I have to wait till one of my actual friends that's home on Sunday is going to let me use theirs. Unfortunately, I might have to, well, I don't have to. We're going to a car show Sunday. So I'm hoping that I get back early enough that I'm going to be able to do that. It just sucks that we have to wait 2 days over something that's going to take 2 minutes, but whatever. If I can get it done tonight, guys, I'll put up the part 2 tomorrow, but I'm highly doubting anybody's going to let me near their computer. People are just paranoid. So anyway, I'll show you where I'm thinking about putting it anyway. So I'm going to trim this as close as I can because it's flexible adhesive paper, so you don't want to take it all right off. I'm going to trim it all as close as I can. And then I think, oops, good thing the towel's there. I think that I'm going to have it so that you were standing up perfect before. Okay. I'm going to have it so that the button is, so here's the charge port. Charge port will be at the side where you can't see it. Battery will be somewhere. Speaker will be somewhere. I was going to mount it back here like this, but the other batteries are there, and if they burn out, I don't want problems. So I'm going to do it like this, and I'm going to run the button right there, and it's on a towel, thank God. But I'm going to have the button right there in the corner so that you press like this, and he's going to talk and do the theme song and everything else. Okay, guys, good news. I talked to my friend Amber, and they're going to be out till about 11 p.m. tonight, but she's a Nighthawk, so she said, yeah, come on over. And those are the people that let me use her computer the last time. So I'm going to end this now because it is part 1. And I'll see if I can get it done for the part 2. Part 1 was just mock-up, getting her going so you guys could see what it is I'm doing. And I'm going to put a link in the description of the video for this device I'm using. I highly recommend this one because it comes with clear instructions and it's very easy to use. So, anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Boom! Smash that like button for me. Hit subscribe. Share. As always, guys, till the next time, happy hunting.
This beat is stupid grimy, that's a Cobra Kai kick. There's some open eyes, shit open eyes when I spit. I get riled up like dogs around the postmaster. The dough stack up with no manner. I'm cracking